Number 1. The 1959 Edsel Ranger Base, listed at $8,600 and located in Baytown, Texas. Here's a true piece of American automotive history. The 1959 Edsel Ranger, priced at just $8,600. This car is more than just transportation. It's a collector's item, a snapshot of one of Ford's boldest and most ambitious ventures. This particular Edsel Ranger comes equipped with a 292 cubic inch V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, showing 79,000 miles on the odometer. According to the seller, it runs strong with no knocks and no smoke, which is always a promising sign when looking at a vehicle that's over 6 decades old. One thing to note, this Ranger does not come with air conditioning, which was fairly common for cars of its era. But what it lacks in modern convenience, it makes up for in sheer style and presence. The Edsel brand was only produced from 1958 to 1960, making this 1959 model one of the rare survivors. Today, that rarity has turned the Edsel into a highly recognizable collector's car, prized for its distinctive front grille and classic late 50s design. The seller also mentions that a brand new brake pump has been installed, an important safety upgrade that makes it a bit more road ready. While it may need some additional tinkering and cosmetic attention depending on your goals, the essentials are here: originality, a solid drivetrain, and that unmistakable Edsel charm. Whether you're a serious collector looking to add something unique to your garage, or simply someone who loves the nostalgia of mid-century American automobiles, this Edsel Ranger represents a great opportunity. At $8,600, it's a very approachable entry point into the world of classic cars, especially considering how rare these models have become. Located in Baytown, Texas, this Edsel is being offered for sale or trade, giving you some flexibility depending on what you have in your own collection. One thing's for sure, cars like this don't come around every day. For the right buyer, this is a chance to own not just a classic, but a conversation starter, a car that tells a story every time it rolls down the street. Number 2. The 1978 Dodge Magnum, listed at $8,950 and located in Chesapeake, Virginia. If you're looking for a late 70s Mopar with style, comfort, and muscle under the hood, this 1978 Dodge Magnum checks all the boxes. Priced at just $8,950, this classic cruiser represents an affordable way to own a piece of Dodge history that you don't see every day. This particular Magnum has only 70,000 miles on the odometer and comes equipped with an automatic transmission paired to a 360 cubic inch V8 engine. That means you're getting a reliable power plant with plenty of torque to match its aggressive looks. Dodge built the Magnum to replace the Charger in NASCAR, and while it didn't quite dominate the tracks, it quickly earned its place on American streets as a luxury performance coupe. What really sets this example apart is its striking triple black color scheme: black exterior paint, black vinyl top, and black leather interior. It's a bold look that emphasizes the Magnum's long hood, sleek body lines, and squared-off front end. The paint and vinyl top are both in great shape, while the leather interior remains in excellent condition, something that's not always easy to find after nearly 5 decades. Inside, you'll find all the comforts you'd expect from a late 70s personal luxury car. Air conditioning, cruise control, AM/FM radio with 8-track, power steering, and power brakes, all designed to make this car as enjoyable to drive as it is to look at. Alloy wheels complete the package, giving it just the right amount of sporty presence. The seller notes that the car runs and drives well, with a clean title in hand under their name, so there's no hassle when it comes time to make the purchase. For under $9,000, This Dodge Magnum is a rare find. Most examples have either disappeared, rusted out, or been stripped down for parts. Whether you're a Mopar enthusiast, a collector looking for something a little different, or just someone who appreciates the unique styling of the 70s, this 1978 Dodge Magnum in Chesapeake, Virginia, is worth a serious look. It's a blend of performance, comfort, and rarity that makes it stand out in today's classic car market. Number 3. The 1975 Pontiac Ventura, listed at $9,000 and located in Florence, Alabama. Here's a sharp mid-70s classic that's ready to hit the road. The 1975 Pontiac Ventura. Priced at $9,000. This Ventura has just 30,000 miles and has been well cared for with a long list of updates, making it an excellent option for anyone looking for a reliable classic driver with muscle car attitude. Under the hood, this Ventura is powered by a Chevy 327 V8 fitted with mild cam and long tube headers, giving it that distinctive sound and extra punch enthusiasts love. It's paired with an automatic transmission that shifts out strong, so you're getting both power and ease of driving. Add in power steering and front disc brakes, and this car delivers a smooth and confident ride for its era. The seller has clearly invested time and money into refreshing this Pontiac. Inside, the cabin has been given new life with a brand new dash, vents, and glove box, plus a new headliner, new door panels, and fresh carpeting. The interior is in great shape with no rips or tears, making a comfortable place to cruise. The mechanicals are just as impressive. It's sitting on new tires, breathing through a new exhaust, and equipped with all new belts, hoses, brake lines, and even a new gas tank. The heating system has been fully gone through as well with a new core, fan, and switch, all of which means less work for the next owner and more time to enjoy the car. Equally important, this Ventura is rust-free. The floor pans and trunk pan are both in good condition, which is a huge selling point for a classic from this era. Solid bodywork means you can focus on enjoying the drive rather than chasing corrosion repairs. Overall, this 1975 Pontiac Ventura in Florence, Alabama, represents a fantastic value at $9,000. With a strong-running 327 V8, a long list of new parts, and a clean, rust-free body, it's ready for weekend cruises, local car shows, or simply enjoying as a reliable slice of 70s American muscle. The seller does note no trades, so bring cash and be ready if you want to make this Ventura yours.
Got a 1968 Delmont 88 for sale.
Number 4. The 1968 Oldsmobile 88, listed at $9,500 and located in Richmond, Texas. Up next, we got a true late 60s classic, the 1968 Oldsmobile Delmont 88. This car represents a period when Oldsmobile was building big, comfortable cruisers designed for smooth rides down long highways. And this particular example still carries that heritage proudly. Under the hood sits a 350 rocket engine, paired to a 3-speed automatic transmission. The motor has already been rebuilt in the past, which means a lot of the heavy lifting has been done for you. On top of that, several important components have been replaced or upgraded. You're getting a new starter, a fresh alternator, a Holley carburetor, plus a fairly new battery to keep things reliable. Out back, it's riding on air shocks, which help keep that big olds planted and comfortable no matter the road conditions. The seller says the car has been driven 20,000 miles, and they've personally taken out on 2-hour trips without a single issue. That should give any potential buyer some confidence that it's not just a driveway ornament. It's already road-tested and capable of stretching its legs. Now, it's worth noting this Delmont 88 is being sold as a project car. That means it isn't perfect, and it's not yet a showroom beauty. But the seller has something very important. They're including all the missing parts that you don't see in the photos or videos. So instead of having to chase down rare trim pieces or hunt for hard-to-find components, most of what you'll need to complete the car is already included in the deal. That's a big advantage for anyone who's restored a classic before. You know how much time and money that can save. Visually, the Delmont 88 has that late 60s charm with its long body lines, wide stance, and understated styling compared to some of its flashy GM cousins. Oldsmobile always leaned toward a more refined look, and the Delmont fits right in with that philosophy. Big, elegant, and built for cruising. The asking price is $9,500, though the seller also mentions $10,000 OBO. So there's some room to negotiate, considering the work already done on the hood, the included parts, and the fact that it runs and drives. It could be a solid entry point for anyone looking to get into the classic car hobby without starting from scratch. If you're searching for a project that doesn't require a complete resurrection, but still leaves room for customization and personal touches, this 1968 Oldsmobile Delmont 88 out of Richmond, Texas, might just be the right fit. Number 5. The 1971 Buick Riviera Coupe 2D, listed at $15,000 and located in Toledo, Ohio. Here's a head-turner from the early 70s that speaks for itself. A 1971 Buick Riviera, offered in beautiful condition with just 24,000 miles showing. This car is highway-ready, built with style, muscle, and class, and the seller makes it very clear. It's a cash-only deal of $15,000, with no trades and no time wasted. If the ad is up, the car is still available. Under the hood, this Riviera carries the legendary 455 cubic inch V8 motor, a true powerhouse of its time, offering plenty of torque and smooth highway cruising. The seller has kept it maintained and road-ready, with a fresh oil change, a new battery, and a brand new vinyl top that really sets off its iconic lines. Buick's Riviera models were known for their bold styling and luxury touches, and the 71 is a prime example of that unique blend of muscle and elegance. This is not a project. It's already in beautiful shape, ready for the road, and built to enjoy. The Riviera was always Buick's statement piece, combining performance with comfort, and this one is presented as a well-preserved classic that doesn't need excuses. It's the kind of car that will stand out at shows, cruise-ins, or just rolling down the highway. At $15,000 cash, you're getting a slice of American motoring history with a big block heart, elegant design, and low mileage that makes it even more desirable. If you've been searching for a classic that's already sorted, highway-ready, and full of presence, this 1971 Buick Riviera might just be the one. Number 6. The 1954 Chevrolet Classic Sedan 4D, listed at $9,900 and located in Montoursville, Pennsylvania. Step back into the mid-1950s with this beautifully kept 1954 Chevrolet Bel Air, a four-door sedan that represents the elegance and charm of post-war American motoring. With just 65,431 actual miles on the clock, this car remains a wonderful survivor of its era, offered here at $9,900. Under the hood, it's powered by the dependable inline six-cylinder engine, paired with a manual transmission, keeping that authentic driving feel of the time. Remarkably, this Chevy is still running on its original 6-volt system, preserving its originality for the purists out there. Recent maintenance has been done, including a new exhaust and a new battery, ensuring it's ready to start up and enjoy. The body and structure are reported to be solid throughout, with both the floor pans and trunk in good shape. An important detail for anyone who knows how rare it is to find one of these classics without serious rust issues. The car's lines and proportions showcase the early 50s Chevrolet design language, with a graceful stance and that unmistakable Bel Air charm. This isn't a heavily modified hot rod or a modernized Restomod. It's a true period-correct classic, the kind you can proudly take to a local car show, cruise night, or simply enjoy on a sunny weekend drive. It's a car that tells a story of a simpler time, when style and durability were built into every vehicle that rolled off the line. At just under $10,000, this 1954 Chevrolet Bel Air is a rare opportunity to own a solid, original, and drivable classic that still carries the soul of the 1950s. Whether you're looking to preserve as a survivor or take it on as a light restoration project, this Chevy has all the right bones and the kind of history you just can't fake. Number 7. The 1975 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe 2D, priced at $15,500 and located in Ontario, New York. Here's a real piece of American muscle history. A 1975 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe offered at $15,500. This beauty has been driven just over 84,000 miles, and what makes it truly special is that it's a numbers-matching car, meaning the original 350 V8 engine and 4-speed manual transmission are still intact. For enthusiasts, that's a huge deal, because it preserves the authenticity and value of the car. The seller describes it as being in great condition and a solid driver, making it not only collectible but also practical for those who actually want to enjoy on the road. This Camaro has stood the test of nearly 50 years, and it's still running strong. Proof of Chevrolet's build quality and the dedication of its owners. Cosmetically, the car presents well, showing off that unmistakable second-generation Camaro styling. From the long, aggressive hood to the sporty coupe profile, the 75 model year captured that balance between muscle and everyday drivability. With the 4-speed manual gearbox, you also get the pure driving experience, the kind of engagement that's harder and harder to find in modern cars. It's worth noting that the seller isn't desperate to move it. In fact, they're clear that there are no trades and offers are only considered in person, which usually signals confidence in the car's condition and value. This isn't a quick flip. It's a classic being offered to the right buyer who knows what they're getting. For anyone who's been hunting for a clean, numbers-matching Camaro that hasn't been heavily modified or neglected, this is an opportunity that doesn't come around often. It's the kind of car you can proudly cruise to shows, enjoy on weekends, or simply hold on to as these second-gen Camaros continue to climb in value. Number 8. The 1963 Pontiac Grand Prix two-door, priced at $15,950 and located in Milton, Vermont. Here we have a true early 60s full-size muscle cruiser, a 1963 Pontiac Grand Prix two-door, listed for $15,950. With just 56,580 miles showing, this car is a numbers-matching example, powered by Pontiac's legendary 389 V8, paired with an automatic transmission. This isn't just another old Pontiac. It's a remarkably original survivor that still has its documentation. The seller notes that it comes with the original window sticker, as well as a folder full of paperwork on the car, details that serious collectors always look for. When a car's history is this well documented, it adds real credibility and long-term value. All the gauges are said to be working, including the clock, which is a rare bonus in a car that's more than 60 years old. It also rides on a set of Pontiac's famous 8-lug mag wheels, a highly desirable option in the day and a standout feature that really sets this car apart from lesser trim models. Cosmetically, the 63 Grand Prix has a look all its own. Bold lines, a wide stance, and that unmistakable Pontiac split grille. The two-door hardtop body style gives it a sporty edge while still maintaining the elegance of full-size coupe. This one runs and drives excellent, according to the seller, meaning it's ready to be enjoyed right away. Cars like this don't just represent transportation. They represent an era, The early 60s were the years when Pontiac was really carving out its performance identity, and the Grand Prix was central to that. It bridged the gap between luxury and muscle, giving drivers a comfortable cruiser that could still pack a punch under the hood. If you're looking for a documented, original, numbers-matching Pontiac that you can drive and show with pride, this Grand Prix is a strong candidate. At under $16,000, it represents a lot of car for the money, especially given its condition and provenance. Number 9. The 1966 Buick Skylark convertible, priced at $19,500 and located in Prospect, Kentucky. Here's a great opportunity to own a true mid-60s cruiser, a 1966 Buick Skylark convertible, finished in triple black, and offered at $19,500 with a clean Kentucky title. Showing 108,000 miles, this Skylark is presented as a very solid car with a lot of recent mechanical work already completed, making it a turnkey classic you can enjoy right away. Under the hood sits Buick's 340 nailhead V8, known for its smooth torque delivery, paired with an automatic transmission that shifts cleanly. The seller notes that the car runs and drives really nice, which is exactly what you want in a vintage convertible. Effortless cruising power that still feels confident on the road. Recent maintenance adds extra peace of mind. It's equipped with new tires, brakes, radiator, plugs, and belts. That means many of the common wear and tear items have already been taken care of. So you're not buying someone else's headaches. You're buying a ready-to-drive classic. The power top is also fully functional, making it easy to drop the roof and enjoy the open-air experience whenever the mood strikes. And with the triple black combination, black exterior, black convertible top, and black interior, it's got an undeniably sleek and timeless look. For those who love classic American convertibles but don't want to spend six figures on a GTO, Chevelle, or Mustang, the Skylark represents excellent value. Buick gave this car a distinctive blend of style and comfort, and the 66 model year has all the right curves and proportions to turn heads at local shows or just out on the highway. If you've been searching for a solid, good-driving, well-kept convertible cruiser, this Buick is about as affordable as they come in today's market. With the recent work already done, it's the kind of car you can buy, hop in, and immediately start enjoying. Whether that's weekend drives, small-town parades, or simply adding a stylish drop top to your collection. Number 10. The 1967 Plymouth Barracuda, listed at $19,500 and located in Hillsdale, New York. Here we have a striking 1967 Plymouth Barracuda notchback, offered at $19,500 with just over 91,000 miles on the odometer. This example is especially appealing because it's a rust-free car from the West Coast, making it a solid and clean platform compared to many East Coast survivors of the same era. Under the hood, it carries a dependable 225 cubic inch slant-six engine, paired with an automatic transmission. While many Barracudas of this generation were fitted with V8s, the six-cylinder cars have earned a reputation for being smooth, reliable drivers, and this one is described as running and driving great, which makes it an easy-to-enjoy classic right out of the gate. The notchback body style is something you don't see nearly as often as the fastback versions. Its clean roofline and balanced proportions give it a distinctive presence, and for enthusiasts who like something a little different, the notchback offers both rarity and style. Given its age, the fact that this car remains rust-free is a big selling point. West Coast origins often mean less corrosion and better preserved metal, which not only makes the car more enjoyable to drive today, but also adds long-term value for collectors. Overall, the 67 Barracuda is a perfect choice for someone who wants a unique piece of Mopar history without the higher price tag that usually comes with big block muscle cars. At under $20,000, it's an approachable entry into the world of classic American cars, a reliable cruiser with plenty of charm and the kind of solid body that makes future upgrades or restorations that much easier. Number 11. The 1964 Ford Fairlane, listed at $7,000 and located in Chatsworth, California. Sometimes, a car is more than just metal, rubber, and paint. Sometimes, it carries with it memories, history, and a legacy. That's exactly the case with this 1964 Ford Fairlane, now being offered by the family of its late owner. After their father's passing, his children have decided to let the car go, hoping it finds a new home where it will be appreciated and brought back to life. This Fairlane is as honest as they come. It still wears its original interior and carries its original motor, untouched and authentic to the day it left the factory. For a car that's now more than 6 decades old, that level of originality is rare. The carburetor has been rebuilt, breathing new life into the old engine, and the transmission is in good condition, making a solid driver with just a bit of attention. From what the family knows, the car's biggest need is a new fuel tank, something their father had already consulted a mechanic about before his passing. Beyond that, this Fairlane is described as solid. The bones are strong, the foundation is intact, and the car offers a blank canvas for the next owner. Whether you want to restore it to showroom condition, preserve it as an original survivor, or give it a custom twist, this car is ready for its next chapter. But perhaps the most important detail is the story behind it. This isn't just another listing. It's a family heirloom. Their father cared about this car enough to keep it alive for decades, and now it's waiting for someone else to carry that passion forward. Cars like these aren't just machines. They're time capsules, reminders of an era when the Fairlane stood proudly as Ford's midsize offering, bridging the gap between practicality and performance. Priced at $7,000 with a clean California title in hand, and with a family willing to negotiate, this 1964 Ford Fairlane is more than just a deal. It's a chance to own a piece of history with heart behind it. For the right buyer, it's not just about buying a car. It's about continuing a story. Number 12. The 1966 Ford Thunderbird, listed at $7,250, located in Tucson, Arizona. Here we have one of Ford's most elegant and powerful personal luxury coupes of the 1960s, the Thunderbird. This 1966 model has been well taken care of and comes loaded with options that made the Thunderbird a standout in its era. It shows 118,000 miles and is equipped with a 390cc V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission. Back in the day, this engine was known for smooth cruising power, and this one is still running strong. The car also comes with all the luxury touches you'd expect. Power steering, power brakes, power seats, and power windows, including the vent windows, all still working. The power antenna is the only feature not currently functioning. Even the air conditioning is in working order, blowing cold R12 air, which is incredibly rare to find on a car of this age. The Thunderbird is known not just for performance, but also for style, and this example shows beautifully. The seller notes the body is completely rust-free, and it comes with a clear title in their name, giving peace of mind to the next owner. Beyond its originality, this car has seen an impressive list of recent updates, meaning much of maintenance is already done for you. Among the new parts are tires, brake master cylinder, rear wheel cylinders, and a full brake system flush. The cooling system has been refreshed with a new water pump, thermostat, and sending unit. It also has a new power steering pump, a brand new fuel tank, sending unit, fuel pump, and carburetor. The belts, air filter, battery, and oil change have all been taken care of recently as well. That's a lot of work already done, making this Thunderbird not only stylish but dependable. According to the seller, the car runs and drives great, exactly as a Thunderbird should. It's highway-ready, comfortable, and offers that smooth, effortless cruising that made the model such a success. Offer at just $7,250 or best offer. This is an affordable entry point into classic car ownership. Whether you're looking for a collectible you can show, a weekend cruiser with style, or simply a piece of 1960s American history, this Thunderbird checks all the boxes. With its combination of luxury, performance, and recent maintenance, it's ready to be enjoyed right away. Number 13. The 1964 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door, listed at $18,000 and located in Riverside, California. Here we have a true survivor from the golden era of Chevrolet, an original 1964 Bel Air 2-door post sedan. This car carries with it a remarkable history. With only 61,879 miles on the odometer, It has spent the majority of its life under the careful ownership of the original buyer, who kept a garage for 57 years in the Los Angeles area. In fact, the car was only brought out on Sundays and for the occasional yearly road trip, an incredible testament to its preservation. The Bel Air is still in very good original condition. The seller notes there's no major rust, only some minor surface spots, which is quite rare for a car this age. More photos of the undercarriage and details are available for serious buyers, but from the description, this is a clean, solid California car. Mechanically, the car is up and running. It's powered by a 283 cubic inch V8 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. The transmission itself was completely rebuilt just 7 months ago by a local shop, ensuring smooth operation. The power steering pump does have a small leak, but it remains functional. A new water pump is included with the car, though it hasn't yet been installed. Other updates include a new fuel tank, a rebuilt carburetor with an electronic choke for added reliability, and a new battery installed just a few months ago. The seller also shares that the original owner mentioned the engine had been rebuilt at some point, giving even more peace of mind to the next owner. The exterior and interior still with their original charm, though both are due for a refresh. At some point in its history, the Bel Air was repainted in its original color and reupholstered in the correct style. The only significant cosmetic flaw is some damage to the trunk lid, which, according to the story, happened while the car was parked inside the original owner's garage. Overall, this 1964 Bel Air is an excellent foundation for either a preservation project or a light restoration. It's a mechanically sorted low-mileage survivor with rich history and strong bones. The seller describes buying this car as a dream project, but due to shifting priorities, they're ready to pass it along to the next caretaker. Listed at $18,000, with all serious offer considered, this Bel Air is a rare chance to own a piece of Chevrolet history, one that has been lovingly preserved for nearly 6 decades. Number 14. The 1979 Mercury Grand Marquis 2-door, listed at just $1,450 and located in Desert Hot Springs, California. Here's something you don't see every day, an 80s Mercury Grand Marquis in the rare 2-door configuration. This car shows just 82,689 miles on the odometer and comes equipped with an automatic transmission, along with a factory leather interior. For fans of late 70s and early 80s full-size luxury coupes, this is an affordable project car with solid bones. The seller describes it as being in good overall shape, mostly complete, but it has been parked for quite some time. That means it will definitely need some work before getting back on the road. But the good news is most of it is there, making it a worthy candidate for a restoration or even a custom build. There are a few catches that come with this car. It comes with no title and no keys, as the previous owner unfortunately lost them in a house fire. That means the next buyer will need to work out paperwork with the DMV and get a new set of keys made. The seller is upfront about it. This is a project that will require some effort, but the asking price reflects that. At just $1,450 or best offer, this Grand Marquis is an entry point into the world of classic Mercury luxury. The seller makes it clear, you'll need to bring a trailer to haul it home. So, if you've been on the hunt for a rare 2-door luxury coupe from the late 70s, and you're not afraid of taking on a project, this Mercury could be a diamond in the rough. For the right buyer, it's an opportunity to breathe new life into a car that's becoming harder to find every year. Number 15. The 1965 Buick Electra 225 convertible, listed at $15,200 and located in Casa Grande, Arizona. Here we have a full-size slice of American luxury from the mid-60s, the 1965 Buick Electra 225 convertible. This car was built during an era when Buick stood proudly between Chevrolet's practicality and Cadillac's prestige, offering both style and substance. And while the seller is quick to note that this isn't a show car, it's definitely a head-turner and, more importantly, a car that's meant to be driven and enjoyed. Under the hood, you'll find the original 401 cubic inch Buick Nailhead V8, producing a strong 325 horsepower. Buick also branded this motor as a 445, named for its impressive torque output. It's paired with a factory Rochester 4-barrel carburetor and backed by the original turbo hydromatic 400 3-speed automatic transmission. That means you're getting the authentic Buick driving experience, just as it was in 1965. Now, as for condition, the seller's up front. This car wears its age proudly. The seats are original vinyl, showing some wear and patina, a reminder that this convertible has lived a real life rather than sitting locked away. The fuel gauge sender is stuck on full, and while the odometer shows just 40,000 miles, the true mileage is unknown. Still, for enthusiasts, these details don't take away from the heart of the car. It runs, it drives, and it's a joy to put on the road. Mechanically, the electric keeps things true to its roots with drum brakes at all four corners, as well as factory power windows and a power convertible top. And while this isn't a Concours level restoration, it's the kind of car that invites you to cruise on warm evenings with the top down, soaking in the rumble of that big nailhead V8. Offer at $15,200 cash, no trades, and located on the west side of Casa Grande near I-8. This Electra 225 represents a chance to own a true piece of Buick's luxury history without breaking the bank. For anyone who loves the drama and style of a mid-60s American convertible, this car is ready to deliver exactly that.